647, welcome back to the Valley today. Well, we're just waiting for Garth Brooks to call in, but we'll start with some news stories that we've been following for you this morning. We have some new details on a story that made headlines around the country last year. South Dakota's Attorney General says a couple who died in a murder-suicide had stolen more than $1 million in grant money. Scott Westhus shot his wife Nicole and their 4 children last fall before setting fire to their house and killing himself.
Investigators say a review of financial records shows the couple stole money intended to be used to help improve Native Americans' college readiness and spent at least part of the money on home improvement projects. The deaths of the Westhus family happened just hours after the state reported financial problems and accounting failures with the program the couple was overseeing. 3 other people associated with the grant program are facing felony charges stemming from the investigation.
Well, it's the interview that, you, everyone, we've all been waiting for all week long. Garth Brooks has proven he has plenty of friends in low places right here in the Valley.
Yeah, Brooks is the top drawing act in the Fargo Dome's history. And of course, as you know, he's coming back in May. And we are lucky enough this morning, Kyle and I, not the only super fans here in the Valley. Everyone's going crazy. Garth, I could hear you. You have called in. Thank you so much for joining us and visiting with us this morning. We have been patiently waiting a long time for you to come back. It's been since 1998 that you've been in Fargo. And of course, we've been following you. And, Kyle's even gone to your Twin Cities concerts. What can people expect from your new show coming here in May if they've been waiting since 1998 to see you?
Oh, very sweet. Kyle, you say the Twin Cities show. You mean this tour?
Yes, this tour. I was at one of the second shows. I wasn't going to miss it.
Well, Kyle, tell them. What can they expect?
I've been telling everybody who will listen to me that they can expect 3 hours of nonstop fun, and I still don't know how you do it.
Oh, man. You know what? You hit the word right on the head. I mean, it's fun. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. It's so much fun. It makes no sense, and it's high volume, and it's just, you'll laugh the whole time, and it's fantastic. I'm pretty lucky to be Mr. Yearwood, traveling around the world playing music. So this is great.
How do you do it? How are you keeping this up?
Well, I got to tell you, at 54, I'm starting to ask myself that too, because I really thought when I started, it'll come around. The shape will come back and everything. But man, just the way the people are showing up, the numbers that they're showing up, and with the attitude they're showing up. I'm lucky to get through each show, man, and they work so hard, and I don't do anything up there. I just kind of laugh and get to watch you guys, but it's so much fun, and I think that's what's getting you through everything. It's just how much fun you're having.
And I was thinking to myself, what is my favorite Garth Brooks song? And I couldn't pick just one. And I hear that your concert, you don't just pick 1 or 2 of the classics, 1 or 2 of the, Friends in Low Places. You play all of the old stuff as well. Is that what you're going to do in Fargo here in May as well?
Yeah, what a lot of people don't understand about artists is artists are always fans. Well, it's the same way concert goers, If you're an entertainer, it better be because you love concerts. And I love concerts. I go to concerts all the time. And nothing upsets me more than to go to see somebody I love and they just dump a whole new album on me. And I don't get to hear the stuff that I came there to hear. So we bring all of our old stuff and we'll sprinkle the new stuff around. And if it takes us, forever to get through all the stuff, it takes us forever. We just have a fun, feel lucky to be playing and feel lucky to be touring at this level this late in our career.
Garth, I know you've played thousands of shows around the world in your career. Do you have any memories of the times that you've played at the Fargo Dome in the past?
Well, of course, the big one is, we played there right before our second NBC special in the 90s, and we played there for that reason. Because, one, the Dome was the only place who could hold the stage that we put into what was then called Texas Stadium. So this was, of course, I have those memories for sure because, it was that place that just saved that whole show because we actually got to do it like it was a show we were getting ready to do live for for national television. So this was a good lick. The thing I remember most of the people, and so that's why we're back. But I think what's surprising everybody on this tour, and it might have been, how you can tell me, is the level that people come to sing. Their attitude when they show up, just the joy that's in the crowd and to hear their voices. I don't know if it's karaoke or what, but over the last 10 years, the audiences here are starting to sing now like they do in Ireland and stuff. And they're all on pitch. They're all great singers. And I'm amazed. I can start a song, you'll finish it. I can start the next one, you finish it. It's the easiest gig on the planet.
I believe that. I know all the words.
I'm not a great singer, and I don't know if I'm on pitch, but I'll be singing along to every single song. I'll guarantee you that. Garth, did you have any, when you decided to come back, did you have any idea that the response would be like this?
No, I had the idea the other way. I was scared to death nobody would show up. You've been gone for so long, and this business, you guys cover this business every day. People come and they go a lot faster than they come. So it was one of those things where I really thought, oh, was this a mistake? Was this a mistake? Is anybody going to show up? And then, the first city went from 1 show to 11 shows, and then where you were at, Kyle, went from 1 show to 11 shows. They're the Twin Cities. So people are showing up at a record pace for this tour, and we feel lucky. It's the biggest selling tour in the world right now, and just so proud that it's under the flag of country music, and feel very, very lucky to get to be playing music.
So is there the possibility you will add more shows here in Fargo?
Oh, well, there's always a possibility. The Fargo Dome is a big place. So if we had to add more shows there, I would be the luckiest guy on the planet. But, yeah, man, we kind of have this saying, if you want us to stay, we play. And we feel very lucky to get to be doing one show there. If the people take it to whatever number, then we're just even that many more times luckier. So we're prepared to come in and do the show of our career. If we get to do more than one, then like I said, the luckiest people on the planet just got luckier.
And quickly, you affectionately called yourself Mr. Yearwood. You will be bringing your wife. Well, how many songs will she be doing? And how lucky are you to be able to travel with your wife?
Well, that's the thing. She's my best friend, and it's crazy. She's kind of always been my best friend in this industry. We started together. The first tour she ever opened up was ours, and the first time we ever had an opening act for a tour, it was her. So we've been touring together forever. And but now, this time getting to her as husband and wife is just a gift for me. I'm sure it's wearing her out, but it's fantastic for me. I'm enjoying it. And then, I not because she's my wife, I've thought this my whole career. I think she's the best female vocalist this format has to offer. And so getting to hear her sing, she'll come out and you'll see it. Everybody, and I'm sure you saw it too, everybody's kind of loose and everything when Garth's out there. But when the Queen comes out, the band stands up a little straighter, and here it comes, and here comes this voice. And she reminds you what a female vocalist should sound like. So it's a great, great, great moment in the show that kind of steals the show.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. It was going to be hard to top what you were doing, but Trisha, at least at the show I was at in the Twin Cities, I think the crowd was just as excited to see her out there and see her singing some of her classic, amazing country songs. Garth, tickets go on sale tomorrow morning. Anything last you want to say to the people here in the Valley? I know there's going to be a lot of people excited and trying to get online and get those tickets as soon as they go on sale.
No, my thing is just please have patience with the system, as it seems to be not moving at the pace that we all want it to. These guys are good, man. This is I think we're approaching our 40th city on this tour, and over 200 shows. So they've had a pretty good run at getting it done. And then if you're going to give me the open key to say what can I say to those people, thank you. Just thank you. If you're coming, if you're not coming, thank you for my life. Thank you for my career. Thank you for my children's life. This has been a great run.
Garth, it has been an absolute pleasure to talk to you. Thank you for taking some time to talk with us this morning. You got our number now, so feel free. If you ever want to call back you've got the open line. Just call back in, or when you're in town, if you want to swing by the studio, we'd be more than happy to have you.
I love it, man. Thank you for the invite. You guys have a great morning.
You too. Thank you so much.
I'll see y'all. Bye.
Yeah, we will see him May 7th. So, and of course, tickets, like you said, go on sale.
I've been telling everybody
morning.
around the station, if you've seen him before, it does not matter. Go back. He will play every song you want to hear. It's an
That's
amazing
the best
show.
part. And, you know, I
Yeah.
love that he explained that, too. He's a concert goer. He knows what we want as well. So we do have one last pair of free tickets to the Garth Brooks concert to give away this morning.
Congratulations, Tim Hunter of Roosevelt, Minnesota. You don't need to buy him tomorrow. You and a friend are going to Garth Saturday, May 7th at the Fargo Dome. Time now to get a look at weather and traffic for you this morning. We start with meteorologist Lisa Green.
Good morning. We've got some snow showers that are greeting us this morning here in the valley. Looking outside on our tower cam, you can see the roadways are on the wet side after we saw a little bit of snow move through here in Fargo-Moorhead. We may still have a couple of flakes out there right now. So roads may be a little bit slick for some places, especially up north where temperatures are below the freezing mark there. And more snow where that came from. You can see this rotating around an area of low pressure, and it's kind of moving, backtracking here into the Fargo-Moorhead area in the valley. So we're going to be experiencing this off and on throughout the daytime hours. Grand Forks has been seeing some ongoing snow showers here this morning for some time. Fargo-Moorhead, again, a couple of bouts here and there of some snow that's scattered at this point. We'll expand the view to show you temperatures now at freezing in Fargo. We're at 30 in Grand Forks. The North Dakota and Minnesota DOTs reporting some snow-covered roads in the northern valley. So that's the area I would expect roads to be a little bit more slick and treacherous for today. And if you have some plans for St. Patrick's Day to celebrate, well, we've got temperatures that are going to feel a little colder, into the upper 30s today in Fargo. Cooler up north, right around the freezing mark there for your highs, with chances for some on and off scattered snow showers and a bit of a breeze, too. Winds gusting into the 30s in some spots this morning. It should relax throughout the day, and it should be as breezy by the time we're rounding out the day. 40 for Friday and 40s for the weekend as we transition to spring. Let's check in with Al.
I know we're tight. The roads are wet. Travel's okay. Traffic's getting thick. Drive carefully. Willamette Valley today traffic.
Okay, let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. What is Garth Brooks' favorite food? Of course, we were just talking to him live on the phone.
And the answer, you know, he mentioned his wife a couple of times.
His best friend.
His best friend. He's Mr. Yearwood. The anything that Trisha Yearwood makes.
Smart man.
And if you've ever watched Trisha's cooking show, I can believe that because it's outstanding. It looks delicious.
We put the invite out. Maybe if Garth comes a little early, we can bring him out on the town and, you know, show him some Fargo cuisine.
Yeah.
In downtown
Make him some
Fargo.
hot dish.
Make him some hot dish. I bet he'd love it. Exactly. Thank you so much for waking up with the Valley today. Of course, we'll have more local news and weather for you right here in just 25 minutes.
Have a great Thursday, everybody. We will see you tomorrow morning.